Hello viewers, hope you're doing well. Today in this video, I'm going to call get and update book API in our Axios application. So let's get started. Let's navigate to the VS Code. As you can see, an admin service. So let me duplicate this function. Update the function name that we have, get book by ID. Inside the argument, it will get an ID. Inside this function, we have a try and the catch block. The catch block will catch an exception in case of API failing. So we have to throw here the error. Now inside the try block, we have to call an endpoint from Node.js application. So the mapping that we have, get the path that we have /API/admin/book/ID, and we have to return the response. Now after that, I'm going to setting up a function for a update book. This function will get an ID and the book DTO object. Inside the try block, let me update the mapping that we have put. So the path of the update book endpoint, that is a /API/admin/book/ID. After the URL, let me pass here the object that we have, book DTO, and we have to return the response. Now let's go to the admin dashboard component. Let me copy the function and the useEffect hook. Let me add inside the update book component. Let me update the function name that we have, fetch book. Inside this, we have a try catch and the finally block. The catch block will catch an exception in case of API failing. The finally block will use to set the loading state value. Now inside the try block, I'm going to call the function from admin service that we have, get book by ID. Inside the argument of this function, we have to pass here the ID. So let me get an ID from URL. Inside this function, let me initialize a variable with the name ID, and we have to extract ID from use params. Let me pass here the ID. Now after calling the endpoint, we are getting here the response of the API. After getting the response, we have to check here the status. If a status is 200, then we have to call here the use state, that is a set book. Inside this, we have to pass here response.data, and we have to invoke this function inside the useEffect hook. Let me import this useEffect hook. As you can see, the import of the useEffect. Now after that, as you can see, the function that we have, handle submit. Inside this, we have a try catch and the finally block. Inside the try block, let me call the function from an admin service that we have, update book. Inside the argument of this, we have to pass here ID and the book DTO. So with the book, let me pass here the ID. After getting the API response, we have to check here the status. If a status is 200, then we have to navigate an admin to the dashboard page. With this, we have to show a success snack bar with the caption, book updated successfully. In case of exception, we have to show an error snack bar with the caption, getting error while updating book. Now you can take a look of the update book component. Let's go back to the browser. As you can see, we are getting it the book by ID. Now I'm going to call the endpoint that we have, update book. So let me update the price like 15, update condition as well, new, and the addition that we have, second. Now let's click on the update book button. As you can see, the snack bar we got, book updated successfully. With this, it's navigating us to an admin dashboard page, and the book got updated as well. So that's all for now from my side. If you have any confusion, you can document. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.